And headlining tonight's card, you know how we do it at Snarl. Go big or go home. 6-man Cruiserweight title lottery match. Here's Buck Morton with the lineup. Kick back and enjoy.
Tonight's Snarl main event, one fall, no disqualification. With a 20-minute time limit, is a 6-man Cruiserweight lottery match. The winner to challenge Gary Galaxy for the Cruiserweight Championship. First, from Statinopolis weighing 196 pounds, lightning fast Tony Dangerous.
Wild lineup for this main event. It's like the suspect list in an Agatha Christie novel. Everybody's got a motive against everybody else. Grudges everywhere, I tells you. And they all want to get a shot at Gary Galaxy in February. It came down to this wide selection because everyone wants their shot. Everyone's got a great reason why they deserve the shot. So this was the only way to settle it.
Also, from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing 210 pounds of Rage Tag Team Champion, Tommy Wilcox.
Whoever it is that ends up winning, Gary Galaxy doesn't care. He's faced near all of them at some point for the title, so to him it's just top contenders Russian roulette.
Tony's got a chance to win, but so has the Cocoa Beach wonderkind Tommy Wilcox, a multi-time champion who's been shopping actively for a singles title. So his Rage Tag belt won't be lonely. At least he won't be fighting his tag partner Oliver Hollywood, who politely declined to be part of this match.
I think he might have done that as a sign of respect to Tommy Wilcox. His way of saying, hey man, go for it.
Also, from Glen Burnie, Maryland, weighing 192 pounds, SP1, Scotty Priest. Now let's talk SP1. Another case of multi-time success, another former double champion. And home Andu Heat and Gary Galaxy go back. Most of those title changes were between them. Priest doesn't care how he gets to Galaxy again. As long as there's a chance, even a slim one in a match like this, Scotty Priest will always take it. Also, from Ithaca, New York, weighing 205 pounds, Mad Dog Art McKay.
Mad Dog McKay has already had one at Gary Galaxy, but he'd love another. And of course, has chance to get his hands on Latino Heat as payback for the steel cage match at Coliseum Games. And you better believe McKay will find Eddie in the crowd.
Hey man, you gotta admit, Mad Dog McKay has certainly put in the work. Whether he's in a single with Miss Morse X at ringside or his tag team partner Karrion Kross, with he and Scarlett Bordeaux alongside, he has definitely put in a lot of effort and done a whole lot of stuff, including sidelining Ballarat Jack for a couple of months.
Also, from El Paso, Texas, weighing 224 pounds, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
And Rujo, speak of the devil, here's the winner of that cage match with McKay. Now, Eddie's faced Gary Galaxy before, but not where the Cruiserweight title was a thing, so he'd love to be champ, and a lot of our fans would be good with that too. But he's gonna have to deal with Mad Dog McKay. I'm looking to take a chunk out of Eddie's chances.
I myself would not mind seeing Eddie Guerrero become Cruiserweight champion. As you know, he's from Texas, and you know how I feel about Texas. Speaking of Texas, ladies and gentlemen, if you should tune in to the next RWO Rage, you will see yours truly standing ringside with Killer and Psycho, the Texas Hangman, as they will be facing the Canadian Cartel at Rage in Pittsburgh that night, and I will be there backing them up. Definitely want to check that out. Eddie Guerrero, I wish him well.
And from Death Valley, California, weighing 185 pounds, representing the Centurions, Kaz Benson. And lastly, this hunk of crazy. Everything that could be tried to blatantly discriminate against the sectarians being involved in this main event was tried. tried from both general managers and Myron Schimmelman. But word came down from the front office that legally we were obligated, reluctantly, to allow Kiss to participate. And so with any luck, we can hope that everyone beats up on him and that he doesn't get the pin or the submission. I doubt he'd beat Gary Galaxy if it came to it, but let's all hope it doesn't come to it.
Well, fans, that is one hell of a lineup, and here we go. There's the bell. Willie Johnson has rung it, and it is going to be absolute chaos. A little bit of forbearance. It's going to be hard for me to call this one. Mad Dog McKay winds up Kaz Manson. Tommy Wilcox takes a stomp. And here's a pin from Wilcox. Quickly interrupted by Mad Dog Mark McKay. Scotty Priest on the outside, taken down by Tommy Wilcox. Eddie Guerrero finally getting back up to his feet. Kaz Manson double choke lifts Tony Dangerous. Here's a pin from Kaz. 1, 2. Wow, man. Off the ropes goes Priest, cross-body to Latino Heat. Another pin attempt, but no good. Tommy Wilcox with a boot to the head of Kaz Manson. SP1 with a Hurricane Rana to Tommy Wilcox. Eddie Guerrero gets a hold of Priest. Lead lost. Referee Willie Johnson a little bit ago. He'll be back. In the meantime, absolute chaos. Tony Dangerous. A wheelbarrow DDT on Mad Dog Mark McKay. Tony Dangerous going to work on McKay. Willie Johnson regains consciousness. SP1. Everybody's outside the ring except Tony Dangerous and Mad Dog McKay. With a wicked double boot right there. Tony Dangerous covers again. 1. But no good. Kaz Manson back in the ring, goes after Tony again. Everybody's got a motive to get after Kaz Manson. Him and those crazy sectarians. Russian leg sweep from Mad Dog McKay from Tommy Wilcox. Kaz Manson opens up on Wilcox. Couple of knees to the midsection from Kaz. Don't sell Kaz short. His luck is ungodly. Unbelievable. Tony Dangerous on the outside. Weapons have already been used out of my sight. I did not see it happen. Whoa! Wilcox trying to take down both Kaz and McKay at the same time. SP1 with a DDT on the outside to Eddie Guerrero. Tony Dangerous takes a whip from SP1. Mad Dog McKay takes down Kaz Manson. Tommy Wilcox takes down Mad Dog McKay with a pin. 1. Wow. That was a pretty near pin. Mad Dog McKay rolls to the outside. Tommy Wilcox and Tony Dangerous mixing it up now. Kaz Manson just getting to his feet. Eddie Guerrero and Scotty Priest on the outside. Tony Dangerous gets in the way of Kaz Manson. Here's a DDT. Another pin from the lightning fast one, but no good. Broken up by SP1. McKay rolled back inside the ring. There's another DDT from Tony Dangerous to Scotty Priest. Now Priest goes after Mad Dog McKay. Tommy Wilcox with a kendo stick going to town on anybody with a pulse. Eddie Guerrero and Tommy Wilcox in a duel right there. There's a kendo stick to the head for Eddie Guerrero. 1 to the back for Kaz Manson. Mad Dog McKay. And Priest mixing it up now. Tony Dangerous making a beeline for somebody with that chair. Priest on the outside. Oh, man. Tony Dangerous disarmed by Mad Dog McKay. A rolling elbow to the back from McKay. It's total chaos on the outside. Tony Dangerous takes himself to the outside. Kaz Manson catches a wheelbarrow DDT from Scotty Priest. Eddie Guerrero and Tommy Wilcox mixing it up. Tony Dangerous abandons Mad Dog Mark McKay, who is laid out. Scotty Priest going under the ring. Comes up with a chair. Swinging it on anybody that moves. Tony Dangerous rolls Manson back inside the ring. SP1 back inside the ring, trying to get some order going here. Put the stomp to Kaz Manson. Eddie Guerrero pitched towards the corner. Mad Dog McKay takes down Wilcox. SP1 fails to connect with the high-risk maneuver. Kaz Manson delivers a stomp to the back. The Sectarian Guru takes himself to the top turnbuckle. Here he comes. Elbow drop right across the chest of Scotty Priest, but Eddie Guerrero right there to pick him up. A kick to the midsection. And Guerrero with a brainbuster to Kaz Manson. Good luck trying to bust that brain. 1, 2, Latino Heat trying to lie, cheat, and steal his way to a win, but there's no disqualifications here. SP1 and Latino Heat mixing it up inside the ring. Kaz Manson finally gets stood up. Tony Dangerous goes after Mad Dog McKay. Tommy Wilcox looking for somebody to dance with. Goes after SP1. Whips him to the corner. Tony Dangerous has taken out Mad Dog Mark McKay. And now going to work on somebody on the outside there. I can't see who it is. Tommy Wilcox pins Priest. 1, 2. Tony Dangerous with that lightning fast speed breaks up the pin. Wilcox over the top. Face plant, dude. Totally. Whoa, Wilcox messed up on that one. SP1 and Latino Heat. Guerrero whipped to the far right corner. He counters, gets a hold of Priest, puts him in the corner. Tony Dangerous rounds up Tommy Wilcox. Here's a pin from McKay. 1, 2. Almost. Mad Dog Mark McKay nearly made it. Catch a drop kick from Tony Dangerous. Off the ropes goes Tony. Down goes Eddie Guerrero. Mad Dog McKay rounded up by Tony again. That's SP1. There's a kick to the midsection from Tony Dangerous. Oh, man. Priest is done. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Well, now the lightning fast one picking up a pretty impressive win right here.
The time, 6 minutes and 33 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Tony Dangerous.
As you have heard me say it many times before, and I shall say it again here. Shut up! The lightning fast one. Again, proving why he is one of the top dogs. He's going to face Scotty Priest in February for the Cruiserweight Championship, and he may very well get it if he does what he did here. Wow. Taking out SP1 to get the 3-count pinfall. Nobody around to stop him. Tony Dangerous living up to that lightning fast nickname. One more time. What a main event and what a snarl we've had tonight.
Definitely was Tex. Hey, good luck in Pittsburgh with the Texas Hangman. Fans, that's it for tonight. As always, thank you all for being with us for this card and for supporting our other RWL wrestling content. Speaking of, up next, Tuesday night, February 3rd, RWL Rage will return. And speaking of returns, we'll be back February 7th for the next snarl. For all of us here, this is Wally Cardinal saying thanks, good night, and be safe.
See y'all out in Pittsburgh. Don't forget to watch Rage.